Yo, it's been a while. Again, it's been what, maybe 2 weeks since my last review. Nonetheless, here I am on a Tuesday. I've been busy. I've been busy with work, trying to like live and shit and make money and take care of things. So my reviews are coming far and few between. I promise I will change it when I can. I'm not saying it's immediate, but nonetheless, here I am, Whiskey Fucking Wonder, giving you a review of a scotch that I've been looking at for the better of a year. And I finally decided to pick it up. And the reason why I hesitated on it is because it's a Speyside whiskey, Speyside, Speyside, whatever. Oh, excuse me. But this one, I don't know, man. This one, I took a chance. I bought it. I brought it home. I poured it, and it got me. So this is the first Speyside that I actually really like. Nah, we'll take that back. I like Glenfiddich. I love Glenfiddich. It's not my wife's favorite. She likes Glenlivet more than Glenfiddich. But I like Arbor. I like, what else they got? Macallan was kind of weak for me. Let's see, they've got Speyside, whatever the fuck it's called. They got the Tamdu. They've got, so, I mean, basically those are your right off the top main ones, man. The ones I just named. Balvenie, Glenmoray, Balvenie just really, Glenlivet too. I'm a fan of Glenlivet. I love Glenlivet. I really like the price tag on it. Actually, there's two, so that makes maybe, I guess I like about 6 of them. But they have to be, they have to taste a certain way. There's got to be a little there's got to be some smoke to it, even if it's just a little bit. Anyway, tonight I'm bringing to you guys a special bottle that I didn't think I would like. But I tried it anyway because that's the type of shit that I do. And I must say I am quite surprised at what they did with this. What I'm talking about is this. The Balvenie, I don't know if I'm saying it right, I don't care. The Balvenie Double Wood 12-year, and as you can see, I have been taste testing it for quite a few days. So I'm probably gonna finish this because I need the bottle for a project that I'm working on. So I'm gonna go ahead and get to this shit. Balvenie 12-year, double wood. I'm almost certain it's probably the lowest on the totem pole of price points when it comes to Balvenie. Or at least it was the lowest costing one when I got it from my great friends at Lotus Liquor Store, which is about 3 miles away from my house. Great people, wonderful prices. If you're local, shop nowhere else but there. You guys got my plug, right? Remember that when I need a discount. Anyway, the Balvenie Double Wood. Let me break down what double wood means. So what they did was, to age their scotch, they matured it in 2 different casks, and it's pretty much here on the box. The first one says, many years of maturation exclusively in traditional whiskey oak casks mellows the maturing spirit and imparts gentle, warming layers of vanilla spiciness. And then they switch that shit over to the second cask. Further maturation in European oak sherry casks increases complexity, bringing fruity, honey depths to the resulting single malt. I ain't got a little too intimate with that shit. Basically what they're saying is, I got a cheat sheet. Basically what they are saying is that blah 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 is that they take it, they put it in one cask, right? Let it age a little bit. Then they take it before it's done aging and put it in another cask for it to finish aging. The second cask is a Osorio. I'm not sure if I'm saying it right. Again, I don't care if I'm saying it right or not. If you want to look it up, Google it. That's what my wife says about everything. Google it. Google it. Osorio, no, not Osorio, Oloroso. Oloroso is like a wine. It's a sweeter wine. So when they put the scotch in the cask that has been used for Oloroso, then what happens is it takes on some of the characteristics of this wine. Now, I've had scotch where they tried this and the shit just comes out too sweet. If I want something sweet, I'll go with a bourbon, a rye, or something like that. But I don't like my scotch to be fucked with too much. I am a peat man. I love peat. I love smoky, super smoky, ultra smoky fucking peat. If you don't know what that is, look through my videos. You'll see that there's Smokehead. I've got a Peat Monster, Lafroig 10 cask strength. I love the smoky scotch. They did okay. They did better than okay. They did really well with this. It does have, you have to understand peat to be able to recognize peat. So, I talk about peat like it's a fucking human being. It may as well be because Pete's my friend. But you have to understand peat to understand how, or to know when to recognize it. There's a very slight underlying peatiness to the Balvenie Double Wood that I can appreciate. I can always drink a super peaty scotch. Every once in a while, I want something a little bit more subtle. And for the same price as Lafroig 10, I can get a bottle of Balvenie 12. And it has a little fruity texture, just a little bit. It has just enough smoke to it. A little bit of a toasted vanilla weird shit. Y'all know I don't get into all that fancy shit of as far as reviews and like just elaborate fucking tastes. It tastes like vanilla, it tastes like smoke, it tastes like scotch. The bottle cost me roughly $50. I guess I should show you guys that. Now, from what I know, my favorite, being Lafroig, is a tad bit lighter than this. This one's a little bit more of a burnt orange, amberish, I don't know, whatever you want to fucking call it. Whatever it is, that's what it is. This is the last bit of it too. Kind of makes me sad. But it's really good. I give it, you can kind of, come here. You know, when you won't be in the camera, smell this. Just put your nose in the glass. Put your nose in the glass. No, put your nose in the glass. There you go. Tell me what notes you get. Like what? She said, I don't know how to do that. That's what she just said. Anyway, there's a little bit of vanilla. There's a little bit of peat. There's a little bit of, if you guys don't know where Speyside is, say for instance this is Scotland right here, right? Northern point up by the North Sea, which is right about here. Speyside is right about here on the map, okay? Then you got Islay way down here, and then Highlands way up in this area. That's basically where it is. Huh? Look, you're either gonna be in the video or you're gonna play the background with no whispers. Anyway, so yes, they have access to I guess peat moss and all that stuff. They do have access to it in Speyside. However, there's a certain taste that you will get when you have, I guess, any drink that needs to mature and age, and it's really close to ocean, it's really close to salt water, it's really close to salt air, because it actually has an effect on the drink itself. They brought Pete to Speyside, and they made that shit work with this 12-year double wood. And they also added the wine cask, which, I mean, it really brought out the fruitiness of Scotch. Every once in a while, I can dig that shit. Most of the time, give me smoke or give me death. So, the Balvenie 12-year double wood out of Speyside, to me, 5 stars being the best, gets a 4. And that's a Speyside. Like I said, you got Glenlivet, Glenfiddich, Arbor, and some pretty decent ones coming out of there. But this one so far, and I'll go ahead and on record and say it, but this Balvenie 12-year double wood is likely my favorite out of Speyside, and that is hard to say, but it's the truth. So there you have it. I promised you guys a giveaway some time ago, and I fucking never followed through with it. Life happens. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make a separate video with a new bottle, and I will give you the details on that giveaway. Should be pretty dope, man. I'm giving away booze and shit to drink it in. So you guys stay tuned. Thanks for tuning in. Balvenie, my Glencairn glass. Balvenie 12-year double wood. It's really good, really, really good. I do recommend it. Thanks for watching. Oh, I didn't even tell you guys. You guys have seen this one before. This is the. See if I can. Oh. It's not gonna zoom in, or this is the Wise Man Maduro El Buenisnis by Foundation Cigars. It's a Maduro wrapper. Gives a little bit of sweetness, but at the same time gives you a lot of fucking flavor. Pairs really well with the Balvenie, and if you guys have any suggestions on any Scotch or bourbon that you want me to review, let me know, because I mean, I could go all the way back to fucking Jack Daniels. I prefer not to. I'm not a bourbon snob, but I prefer not to, because there are a lot of good ones between the, you know, $15 to $55 range that I have yet to try. But give me something good to get me off my Scotch kick. Do that for me, and I will give you an absolute dope ass shout out. And that's it. I'm gonna finish my cigar and finish this and take my ass to bed, because I gotta be up early. Thanks for tuning in.